Hi, back again, 14-Day Fire the Fat, the free program. I'm Jen Mack from One Ultimate Health, and I am now going to give you the lower body workout. Now, once we get through these exercises, you will be armed and dangerous to start out with the upper, the total, and the lower body. And this would be 9 really, really good exercises to put together. You can do upper on Monday, do the total body on Wednesday, and Friday you could do lower or something like that, and then do the whole thing on Sunday, where you do all 9 exercises. That would be a fantastic week, and I could guarantee you almost that would get you all of your health goals. Make sure that you check the nutrition section. You probably have gotten that email already. Make sure you click that link, go through the nutrition part, do the MET test and the BMR, and start to put the nutrition portion together. You will get your goals much faster that way. With the lower body, you're going to burn the most amount of calories because in the lower body, it consists of the larger muscles. Glute maximus, your quads, your hamstrings, all of those your larger muscles is going to burn more calories. So these are usually tougher for people. Lower body stuff is a little bit harder. You got to work them a little bit more, warm them up really good. So we're going to introduce Amy again. I'm going to get through these videos. If you haven't watched the other videos yet, make sure you do so you understand kind of my background. I'm a personal trainer and a boot camp instructor, and I do realize that one thing when you're working out with people is that you have to move the whole body. So you have to work different parts of the body. You can't just do bicep curls and expect that your body's going to adapt entirely. You're working biceps. What about your triceps? What about your shoulders? And women, those of you that are watching this are thinking, I'm not going to be using weights and I'm not going to be doing that stuff because I don't want to bulk up. The chances of you bulking up are very slim. It is more natural for guys to bulk up because they have the hormone testosterone. And women, we have more estrogen. And unless you have a high dose of testosterone in your body, the chances of you bulking up are very slim, even if you try. So you could look like this. Or you could look like this. We work out a lot, we lift a lot of weights, and we don't bulk up. We tone, however, which is really nice for what I'm looking for and even what Amy's looking for. Yeah. We can shed pounds really, really well, but we do have to watch our nutrition just like you guys do at home. Okay, so are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, challenge today. Well, I'll get to the challenge.
Oh.
I have a really good challenge for you guys this week. So here we go, lower body. We're going to give you a couple modifications on this one because of talking about knee issues and hip issues. So we're going to start with a regular squat, but I'm going to give you a more advanced move to move into the squat, or from the squat, I mean. Okay, so regular squat. She's going to stand with her feet about shoulders width apart. Hold on just a second, Amy. Okay, so her feet are shoulders width apart, and what she's going to do is basically just squat down, bend down, okay? And now, what I would prefer to see, and if she was in my class right now, is that for her to get to a 90-degree angle right here. So sit, yep, and that'd be about 90 degrees right here, okay? And then up. And what she has to do is she's pushing her butt back and bringing her torso forward to balance. If she were to try to sit down, and now I absolutely do not recommend this. I'd like to put a nice big slash through this. But if her knees go over her toes, she has a hard time balancing. But see this spot right here? That's all the pressure is right over that tendon that's underneath her kneecap. Awful. Do not do that. Sit your butt back. Perfect. And your knees should be over your ankles. Now I'd recommend 30 seconds of these. Okay, now if something like this happens, she goes down and she's got this wobbly knee situation right there in her knees, is to get a band. I'm going to show you a band here in just a second. For those of you that have that inner leg wobble, and I would recommend if you're new to working out, you probably have it, is that you could get a band like this, and this is an all circle, goes around circular band, and what you're going to do is you're going to tuck this right around your knees, and then do the squats.
Below the kneecap, right?
Below the kneecap, yes. And then do the same thing. Yep. And what that does is that works the inner and outer thigh because the knee actually has to resist that band. Very good. Now, the progression, you can take that off. The progression from the squat we're going to do are called Dropsies. And what she's going to do, if you have a step or a stool or a concrete block, something like that you can use, let's start with the other leg, is she's going to stand on it. What I want you to do is plant your foot center on the block, okay? And then what she's going to do is she's going to step up, tap that foot, and then step back down, okay? And again, 30 seconds on each leg, and what this is working is the glute and the hamstring and the quad. This is a really good butt burner. Yeah. It's a really, really good one. Okay, now switch legs. And do the same thing. Center that foot up there, a tap, and back down. Very good. Now, if you want a little extra burn, what you could do is kind of throw your arms into it. Yep. Those of you that have ever done step aerobics, you would be familiar with this move quite a bit. Okay? Good job. Okay, the next one, scissors. She's going to grab a mat. And there's a couple of different ways to do this one. And we're going to do where your torso is all the way down. And what she's doing, a lot of people will have to put their hands underneath their hips to support their lower back. And you're going to lift and lower from the hip flexor. Abs have to be really tight, so it's a good ab workout. And ready? Go. And she's going wide. And stretch them out from the hips. Good. And then she's going, crossing her feet. Yep, very good. Okay, now if you want to do a little bit more of an advanced move, is I'm going to have you bring your torso up just a little bit further. So you're almost sitting up. Yep, so she's up a little bit further. This is going to get your upper and lower abs. Anytime you're lifting in this position and you lift your torso, you're getting upper abs. And if you lift your legs, you're getting lower abs. All right, next one's pulse lunges. And let's do them. You can do them facing me. You're going to get into this position. Let's go right foot forward. And when she bends down, this front knee needs to be right over the ankle. And the back knee needs to be bent. Stay in that position. And this back knee, bring that knee in, needs to be in line with her hips. Now bend it down. And her shoulders. So this line right here, from here to here, needs to be straight. Okay? And then you see that the knee is right over the ankle. Very good. And what she's going to do, you're going to do 10 of these on this leg. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And switch legs. Same thing. Check that position before you start. We do not want any knee injuries. Bring that back leg in just a little bit. Bend it. So back leg is straight with the shoulders. Front knee is right over the ankle. And go. 10, 9, 8. Now if we were in boot camp, I'd make her knee go all the way down to the grass. Good. Excellent. All right. Now I'm going to show you some really good stretches for legs. We're going to start with legs apart down in the middle. Good. And again, do not push your knees back. Please do not push your knees back. All that's going to do is stretch the tendon that runs behind the knee, and it's just going to be achy the next day. Okay? And she is bringing her chest in. And what we're going to do is we're going to go left side. And again, don't try to drape your neck in there. All we're doing is bringing chest in. Good. Right side. Good. Okay, and if you can do this one, stand up. You're going to do the quad stretch. And what you're going to do is you need to hold on to something you can and bring that foot up and either grab at the top of your laces or at the front of your foot rather than grabbing your toes and pulling. And then instead, a lot of people will pull that knee back. Show them what that looks like when they pull that knee back. Is don't do that. Pull that knee back in, level with the other one, and then push. Is stretch that quad and like you're trying to put that knee to the ground. Still smiling. Not like that. Right. Sit up tall. Okay, other leg. Very good. And again, hold these for, 12, 18 seconds, whatever feels good to you. All right, now we're going to sit down and we'll do the butterfly stretch. This butterfly, this is a really, really good stretch if it's done right. Pull your feet in, sole to sole on your shoes, pull your feet in close, and then just push those knees down. And this will stretch the inner outer thigh. Very, very good stretch. Good job, Amy.
Thanks.
All right, that was it for these little mini workout series. After this, you'll get little clips of of new stretches and new exercises to add and kind of customize your own workout, if you will. So I gave you upper, total body, and today we did the lower body. My challenge to you is to take these three routines, add them into one day over the course of the next couple of weeks. Make sure you do your nutrition, and I want to know what your results are. You can let me know how much weight you've lost, you can let me know how much better you feel, you can let me know whatever your goals are and how much closer you are right now. So below the video you will see the Facebook post, so post in there, let me know how else I can serve you and how else things are going. We're going to do a bonus video next, and it's going to be on injury prevention. These are exercises that will help you if you have some injuries like plantar fasciitis, shin splints, maybe some shoulder discomfort or back pain. And I'm going to give you some good exercises to help you work through some of those things. I call them either workouts or work-throughs. Now, of course, if you have an injury that just keeps persisting, there might be something seriously wrong. So check with your physician and make sure these exercises are okay. Also, there's going to be a really, really cool video that I did with my friend, Dr. Heather Van Skyhawk, that's on injury prevention. She's a chiropractor in Northern Michigan. It's a fantastic interview. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Keep moving, keep making good choices, get this exercise in, do what you love. Find a hobby that you love doing, biking, rock climbing, basketball, swimming, and do it as often as you can. Add some of these exercises for a more specific workout, get those muscles going, get the heart rate moving, get that fat burning off your body, make good choices, live pain-free, and I will see you in the next video.